Hey there, space enthusiasts and explorers. Did you know that our incredible journey into the cosmos began with a beeping metal ball launched by the Soviets in 1957?
That's right. Sputnik 1 kick-started the space race, a thrilling competition that would forever change our understanding of the universe and our place within it. In this video, we're taking you on a whirlwind tour of space exploration history, from those first tentative steps beyond Earth's atmosphere to the mind-blowing advancements of today.
We'll relive iconic moments, celebrate human ingenuity, and peek into the awe-inspiring future that awaits us. Get ready to have your mind blown as we explore the vastness of space together.
The journey begins in 1957, when Sputnik 1, the first artificial satellite, was launched by the Soviet Union.
Today, a new moon is in the sky, a 23-inch metal sphere placed in orbit by a Russian rocket. Here, an artist's conception of how the feat was accomplished. A three-stage rocket. Number one, the booster, in the class of an intercontinental missile. Its weight estimated at 50 tons. The smaller second stage took over at 5,000 miles an hour and carried on to the highest point reached. 500 miles up, the artificial moon is boosted to a speed counterbalancing the pull of gravity and released. You are hearing the actual signals transmitted by the Earth-circling satellite, one of the great scientific feats of the age.
This event sparked the space race, a competition primarily between the United States and the Soviet Union. Just 4 years later, in 1961, Yuri Gagarin became the first human to orbit the Earth, a monumental achievement that propelled human space exploration forward.
The space pilot, whom the Russians have deified as the man of the century, arrives at the airport outside of Moscow for his first public appearance. Questions that have arisen in the West about the validity of his flight have no place here today, as the crowds go wild over the first man to conquer space. Major Gagarin's initial function is a long red-carpeted walk to the platform, where Khrushchev greets him. Gagarin puts party first by thanking the communists for the opportunity.
Fast forward to 1969, and we have the iconic moment when Neil Armstrong set foot on the moon, uttering the famous words, "That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind."
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. We have a liftoff. Liftoff on Apollo 11.
Shadow. 4 forward, drift into the right a little. 30 seconds forward. Contact light. Okay, engine stop. Tranquility Base here. The Eagle has landed. Roger, Tranquility. We copy you on the ground. You got a bunch of guys about to turn blue. We're going to be busy.
Armstrong is on the moon. Neil Armstrong, 38-year-old American, standing on the surface of the moon. On this July 20th, 1969.
That's one small step for man. One giant leap for mankind. Oh, that looks beautiful, Daniel. It has a stark beauty all its own. It's like much of the high desert of the United States. It's different, but it's very pretty out here. Beautiful view. Isn't that something? Magnificent sight out here. Magnificent desolation. Tranquility Base, Houston. Guidance recommendation is pings, and you're cleared for takeoff. Roger, understand. We're number one on the runway.
This event, while it was a monumental achievement that demonstrated human ingenuity and capability, it also sparked numerous conspiracy theories claiming the event was faked. Despite these controversies, the Apollo 11 mission paved the way for future lunar exploration and solidified humanity's potential for space travel.
After the success of the Apollo missions, the 1970s saw the launch of the Skylab space station by NASA. Skylab served as a laboratory for scientific experiments in microgravity and paved the way for future space stations.
In 1975, the Apollo-Soyuz test project marked the first international human spaceflight mission, symbolizing a thaw in the Cold War and showcasing the potential for international cooperation in space. The 1980s and 1990s brought significant advancements, with the launch of the Hubble Space Telescope in 1990. This powerful telescope has provided us with breathtaking images of distant galaxies and deep space phenomena, expanding our understanding of the universe.
In 1998, the construction of the International Space Station, ISS, began. The ISS represents a collaboration between multiple countries, including the United States, Russia, Japan, Canada, and the European Space Agency. It serves as a hub for scientific research and has been continuously inhabited since the year 2000.
The 21st century ushered in a new era of space exploration with the rise of private space companies. SpaceX, founded by Elon Musk, has made headlines with its ambitious goals and innovative technology. In 2012, SpaceX's Dragon spacecraft became the first commercial vehicle to dock with the ISS. The company's Falcon Heavy and Starship rockets aim to make space travel more affordable and pave the way for human missions to Mars. Another major player in the private space industry is Blue Origin, founded by Jeff Bezos. Blue Origin focuses on developing reusable rockets to reduce the cost of space travel. The company's New Shepard rocket has completed multiple suborbital flights, bringing us closer to commercial space tourism. Other countries have also made significant contributions to space exploration. China has become a formidable player with its Chang'e missions to the Moon and the recent Tianwen-1 mission to Mars. The Chang'e missions have successfully landed rovers on the Moon, and the Tianwen-1 mission placed a rover on Mars in 2021. India's space program, led by ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization, has achieved remarkable milestones, including the Mars Orbiter mission, Mangalyaan, which made India the first country to reach Mars orbit on its first attempt in 2014. ISRO's Chandrayaan missions have also advanced lunar exploration.
We know from the Apollo missions that the composition of the regolith, the powdery material that blankets the whole surface of the moon, is composed primarily of silicates.
And we will take in that lunar regolith, separate out all of the constituent materials, and create solar panels and oxygen. If we have oxygen and power on the moon, we open up tons of possibilities.
And if we're going to land a power grid on the south pole of the moon, we want to land that in the location that also has the right concentrations of water so that we can extract that resource and turn it into propellants as well. Because once you do that, you can land and take off from the moon at much lower cost compared to what you can do now.
Looking ahead, the future of space exploration is filled with exciting possibilities. NASA's Artemis program aims to return humans to the moon by 2025, establish a sustainable presence, and use it as a stepping stone for future Mars missions. Artemis Worm, an uncrewed test flight, successfully launched in 2022, setting the stage for crewed missions. Recent updates include the successful Artemis II crewed test flight around the moon in 2024, and preparations for Artemis III, which aims to land astronauts on the lunar surface by 2025. SpaceX is also gearing up for its Mars ambitions with the development of the Starship spacecraft. Starship is designed for deep space missions and has the potential to carry humans to Mars and beyond. Elon Musk envisions establishing a self-sustaining colony on Mars, making humanity a multi-planetary species. The recent test flights of Starship have shown promising progress, with an orbital test flight planned for late 2024. In addition to Mars, there are plans to explore other celestial bodies. NASA's Europa Clipper mission, set to launch in the late 2020s, will investigate Jupiter's moon Europa, which is believed to have a subsurface ocean that could harbor life. The James Webb Space Telescope, which was successfully launched in December 2021, is already providing unprecedented views of the universe and helping answer fundamental questions about the origins of stars and galaxies. International collaborations will continue to play a crucial role in space exploration. The Lunar Gateway, a project by NASA and its international partners, will serve as a space station orbiting the Moon, supporting long-term lunar exploration and acting as a staging point for missions to Mars. The first modules of the Gateway are planned to launch in the mid-2020s.
Furthermore, the growth of space tourism is on the horizon. Companies like Virgin Galactic and Blue Origin are working to make space travel accessible to civilians, offering suborbital flights that provide a taste of the space experience. In 2023, Virgin Galactic completed its first fully crewed space tourism flight, and Blue Origin has continued to conduct successful suborbital flights with its New Shepard rocket.
Oh yeah, look at her go!
5,000 feet and climbing.
The future of space exploration is bright, with limitless opportunities for discovery and innovation. As we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible, the dream of exploring the cosmos becomes more attainable than ever. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. Ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below. Until next time, explore, learn, and stay curious.